Hello. Hello everybody, it is Donna and welcome back to my channel, Queen Mazikeen. So I promised you guys that there will be a video about Elite Season 3. Well, whoa. Whoa, I was not ready. I had high expectations and this show taught me to not have them. First season amazing, second season amazing, third season I missed a lot. For the first 4 episodes I wrote notes down and I was just like so on point, and I was like, I want to talk about this and this is my comment and I want to discuss this. And then after the fourth episode I was just like, you know what, just gonna watch this. The fuck is this? I didn't get my sex scene with Nadia and Guzman. I felt like there were gaps that were not being filled. Like they were just like fast forwarding to a certain moment. Why did Under not tell Omar that he knew about the text with Malik? Why are the only Muslim guys gay? Like what the fuck is going on? Jirai. Yeah. So I just, okay, we're just gonna go through the notes that I made and then I'm really curious what your thoughts were on the show. For me it was just but I can't wait for season 4. That's all that I'm gonna say. Let's go to the notes. Shall we? So the first thing that I wrote down, Podo goes back to school. Is he out of his fucking mind? Even if he would allegedly not have killed anyone, then as a parent I would be like, you know what, I see that you're suffering, I see that you have a lot of negative backlash, I'm gonna take you and put you into another school. I'm not just gonna send you back because or else people are gonna think I don't need anything of that shit. If my kid is experiencing a lot of negativity and I cannot do anything about it, I'm gonna take you and put you into another school. But okay, they wanted to keep him. Okay then. Valerio's mood throughout the whole season, I live for it. I would love to have a Valerio in my life who could, you know, take me on adventures and without the drugs, but take me on adventures and just get me out of my comfort zone, you know? Everybody needs a Valerio. The dad of Carla basically making a fucking prostitute of his daughter, just whoa. Whoa, that was just, is that your dad? Like, whoa. Whoa, you make a mess of our life. You're playing with our money and now you wanna... oh my god. Just, I have no words for that, but that is not your dad. That is just, you have no respect for your daughter. Just, and she has no self-respect because yes, I know it's your dad, but she is her own person and she was pretty confident before, but this season was just, girl. And of course towards the ending she claimed her power back and she was in charge and she even took Valerio on board. Just, I was living for that moment. But yeah, I did not see from her what I really wanted to see and what I really loved in the previous seasons. I'm just, oh, I wanted more or something more, and not so, oh look at me. It took so long for that to eventually crumble, and then, oh yes, I still have feelings for Samuel all along. We all knew bitch, what was going on. And those sex earrings, that Rebecca, my girl, my boo hat, I'm gonna recreate them with clay. I don't give a fuck, but I need them. And nobody can tell me like, oh my god, you're asking for it, shut the fuck up. I want those earrings. They were bomb. They will never look as good as they look on her and the way that they looked, but just having sexier ears, just, I want to see people their faces if I would wear that in my spare time. It's just provoking. I love it. I love everything about it. My girl didn't get what she deserves in this season. Still in love with a boy who is still thinking about someone else, just and he's screwing you over. When he did that, I was just like, you need to knock him out. If you don't do it, I will come over for you. It's just, I couldn't with how he treated her and what he did. Yeah, and you could say, yeah, he was doing it to save his family, but I don't believe that shit. As he was trying to save his family, but you're just gonna do that over someone else's back that you love, and then you're gonna use sex and just but she deserves so much better. Yes, she's not an angel, but I was hoping for so much more positivity for our girl. But in the end shot, we saw that she was standing there, so I think season 4 is gonna be her season. Netflix, it better be. And then that bullshit about not giving my girl Nadia, besides not giving what I want with Guzman, not giving her a scholarship just because she had a sex video. Oh, sir, are you don't want to know what half of your campus is doing, and it's annoying. But I love that they had like a little competition between Lou and Nadia, but at the same time I did not feel that competition at all, because Lou was kind of, you know, softer, so much softer this season because she was more alone. And I also wanted to go more in depth how it felt for her that she was alone. Like her dad said, yeah, the moment you're gonna turn 18, I'm not gonna pay anything for you. You also don't have to expect any extra things. But still, I did not feel her struggle that much this season. If she really did not have any money, I saw her one time take a drink, but it didn't look to me that she was like that much suffering, besides feeling more alone and then finally slowly turning into a better and more positive person. So that is what I love, but I would have loved to see more. I wrote down that Sam has a hero syndrome, and he really does. He just looked angry like almost the whole season, and he was just like, this is what I'm gonna do, this is for my family, I got this, well the bad guys always win, nah 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 nah, I want to be a lawyer. That's all that I wrote down. So I'm like, okay, please give your opinion. What do you thought of Sam this season? I also wrote down that these people don't know how to have friendships. The one is stabbing the other in the back, and then that person is stabbing the other in the back, and then it continues constantly. So I'm just like, where are the real friendships? Because right now it doesn't feel that way. And poor Under, I just, he's always pushing away people that he loved, and he did that in the previous seasons. But Omar is just such a teddy bear, even though he was not a saint this season. But I just love them together. They're my ultimate couple, and I just wish them the best. But I just hated it that he really wanted to suffer alone. And I know he tried to prevent people from getting hurt because you're sick, but they're still gonna be hurting. So I just wanted to go through my screen and hug him and be like, dude, we're gonna be here no matter what, okay? But yeah, he was just really trying. I love his vibe. I love how he acts. It just, I have a soft spot for Under and Omar. It's just, But when we're talking about Omar, like, how could you just freaking fucking with the guy that is dating your sister, even though you know she liked him? Of course she still loves Guzman, but she really liked him, and without, it didn't look like me that he was taking it in consideration, like, oh my god, you're dating my sister, no, I cannot do this, oh my god, no no. And then no, it was just like and he went for it. And oh, that thing with like the fluor paint, oh, it looked so gross. But and I know that Lou was just constantly debating, should I tell her, should I not? And I get it, it's a hard position to be in, but if you know that someone is cheating, just push the person in that direction so they can, one, see it, or the other person has to confess it. Like, I think that's the best technique, to not be the one to tell it, but then to let them tell it to each other, if you get what I'm trying to say. But I saw her struggle and I totally understand, but I just didn't think that was a very nice move. But yeah, family is family. And when Valerio was like, I'm going all over the place, by the way, if that is something annoying to you, then I'm sorry, but I just lost track. But when Rebecca, her mom, made Valerio just undress and almost eat her out, that was a good scene. I was just like, he's not gonna do it. And he almost went for it. I'm glad that she was just like, you know what, no. But I was like, this is every MILF's dream. Yeah, I'm not a big Cayetana fan. I've never been and I will never be. I'm sorry, Cayetana. Like, she's probably an amazing girl in real life, but the character, I can't with you. But the trio that she had with Pollo and with Valerio was almost meeting my expectations, because when I saw it in the trailer I was just like, this is going to be steamy, and then when I saw the scene it was not that steamy, but I still loved it because it's representing something very gorgeous. And isn't that every girl's dream? No. I know a lot of girls who are not dreaming about that, but if you have two gorgeous young men all for yourself, I would not complain. Not at all. So that they have that, I love how open they are, but I missed nudeness, because the previous seasons I was like, whoa, there's a lot of nakedness and sex, and I missed that this season. It was just meh. I want the juice as well. Not that juice, but you know, the juicy stuff. I want it. Okay, that Mr. P died and then he confessed that he was the killer to his moms. That was very brave. I have no idea in what universe you would let your kid go out for the last time if he just confessed like that. Like, huh? Who the? Like, how? It blows my mind. But we already know, because you constantly have foreshadowing. So I'm like, okay, it's happening now. And then it was Lou, and I was like, it was so hurtful what he said, but at the same time you could really see that that was how Lou felt, and that's why she was just like, oops, oh, I didn't mean that, oh, whoa. I was just mad. But what I loved that they all had a High School Musical moment, and they were just like, we're all just gonna say that someone else did it, and then they're gonna be confused because the police is also corrupt. We saw it with Sam. Just I would not even bother as well. So I think that was a very brave thing to do. Of course, it's not the right thing to do, but yeah, it is our favorite TV show, so we can use a little bit of juice. But that was really a we're all in this together moment, so kudos. They were finally working as one team. I might have forgotten certain like whoa moments for other people, but these were just like the moments for me that really stood out. And overall, just I give it a 7.5 out of 10 just because it is my favorite show and I loved seeing everybody again, but I was not as entertained as I was like the previous two seasons because I rewatched them and I never rewatch a show ever. That's the same with my books. I barely reread them even though if they're good, but I thought the show was so good that I rewatched it. With this season, I'm not gonna rewatch it. Maybe with my friend Amber if she wants to when she's back and this virus is going away. But other than that, I'm not gonna watch it by myself. So I would love to know what your thoughts were on the show, on the season, and what you hope for season 4. I just hope that Guzman is just going out of his own way and he's going to New York and he's going to meet up with Nadia and we're finally getting our scene. It's just, I love how they love, but I didn't see much of it this season, so. And I hope the best for Rebecca. Like, I hope she's just finally claiming her place, and I hope that it goes for the wind with her. I hope so. Just, yeah. That is all that I can say. It's all that I want to share about this show. Please let me know in the comment box down below. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!